Welcome to James Dorton Park, and this is going to be a warm-up video for Concord Parks and Recreation's Couch to 5K program. Glad you've joined us. My name's Mark Plemmons. I'm the assistant coach with the Couch to 5K program this summer. We'll start first with a few arm circles, and we're going to go rotating forward first with small circles, gradually getting bigger. The aim of the warm-up program is just that, to warm up. We're not trying to stretch major muscle groups or anything like that. What we're trying to do is get loose so that you can go out and walk and run. And as you see, I'm getting bigger and bigger with the loops. And eventually we'll go big. Now, if you're not able to do this, modify it to what works for you. Some people have trouble making their arms go this way. Once we've done that point, let's go backwards. Make small circles again backwards. I like to wiggle my fingers a little bit because I have some hand issues. That gets some blood flowing in there. We continue to get bigger. And of course get a little bit bigger. And again, modify these as you need to. The idea is to get warm, get loose before we start our run. Up next, let's do 8 jumping jacks. And once again, you can modify the jumping jacks. There are several different ways. I was always taught to clap at the top, and of course I got older and it started hurting my shoulders, so I modified just a little bit. But let's do 8 jumping jacks. I lose track of count, so if I don't do 8 exactly, y'all have to tell me. That should be good. And you see, I'll get a little bit out of breath. That's part of the idea. Get that blood flowing. Get a little sweat going. Now let's do squats. We're going to do feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to drop that back side down and reach out. Now again, do this at your own pace, at your own comfort level. Drop back. We're going to do 5 of these. Takes my breath every time I go down. Let's do one more. Next up, we'll do a couple of lunges. And we're not trying to do anything hard on these lunges. Let's do 4 on each side. Just step out, drop down. Step out, drop down. The idea, again, we're getting a little bit of stretch here, but what we're doing is getting blood flowing to your legs, get things going. Of course, get your lungs working too. All right, now that I've lost my breath here, let's see what we've got next. And this is one you could need to modify if you need to find a place to lean against. We're going to do, I call them hip gates. We'll do 4 on each side. Don't ever lock your knee. Keep your knee slightly bent. Pick it up and open the gate out. You engage your core. That will help. Get up and out. Up and out. One more, and then we're going to reverse it. This is, you may hear my hip crack on these. We're going to close the gate. Close the gate. Close the gate. Now we'll go to the opposite side, do the exact same thing. Up and open. Up and open. See, I'm a little bit wobbly. Let's do one more and then we'll close the gate. Okay. Now time to close the gate. Back to front. You can put your hands on your hips or balance, whatever helps you with your balance here. The big thing is don't lock the off knee. All right. Here's another one that takes my breath a bit. When I was in school, they called it windmills. Put your feet slightly, maybe about shoulder width or slightly more. Put your arms out, and this will take my breath for sure. We're going to rotate drop with a bent knee, touch towards your toes, stand up, drop down, rotate, just back and forth. Back and forth, just with a little wind. See the windmill action with the arms going the other direction? Some people don't use the back arm, they just go and drop it. I like to do the nice windmill effect. All right, got one more that we'll do in another one. It's basically it's kicks. Works on your hamstring, works on your upper legs. And if you can't do this fully, this is another one you need pretty good balance. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Just lightly throw that leg up. Lightly throw it up. Believe it or not, since I started Couch to 5K, my flexibility has gotten better. That's one of the benefits that I've found from it. Now, if you can't throw your leg like this, or it's uncomfortable, do this. Put your hands out. Knee, 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 knee. You put your knee a little lower so you can feel some accomplishment with this, but you want to go about ways. Okay, that's most everything. Now, if you choose when you're on your own running to do something else as far as stretches or add to it or warm-ups, perfectly fine. This will get you a good, you can see I'm out of breath, I'm sweating. 84 degrees when I am taping this, so there is some heat. I'm going to do my run. I'll come back, and the next video we'll do will be a nice stretch and cool down to finish up our workout.